A rare sight at COP28, water, plenty of it, and fun. An artificial waterfall using recycled water to cool a parched place in a region where fresh water is scarce, so it relies on desalinated ocean water.
Middle East is the largest desalination in the world, and we work with 4 out of 5 of the largest desalination suppliers.
Devesh Bharadwaj, a Canadian, runs a clean tech company, Pani. It uses AI in large desalination and wastewater plants to reduce their high energy consumption.
Using AI at desalination plants, you can have about 5 to 30% reduction of cost in greenhouse gases.
Up to 6% of the world's emissions come from water treatment, and the need for desalination is expected to double.
Water has it tough because with more climate change, fresh water is going away, so you need to build more desal and industrial reuse. There is no choice.
He's visiting the Green Zone at COP28, a trade show that goes on parallel to the formal climate negotiations, which are heating up.
We will deliver.
In a hastily called press briefing, the COP28 president urged the talks to speed up.
While I know we're making progress, I don't think we're making it fast enough. Am I satisfied with the speed and the pace? The answer is no.
Message delivered before he returned to the intense negotiations. Ministers have to find agreement on paying for climate damage, transitioning to renewables, and the big one, the role of fossil fuels.
The push from some countries to agree a fossil fuel phase out.
Never has a COP climate conference mentioned fossil fuels in its final agreement, and there is still stiff opposition.
Some countries, many countries, especially countries like Saudi Arabia, where they're saying this isn't something that we should be agreeing at all. I think we're reaching the really sharp end of the negotiations where everything's at stake.
Ministers and their negotiating teams will be here likely much of the night with an early draft agreement expected on Monday. The UAE, itself an oil producer, and Sultan Al Jaber are really staking their green reputation on these talks with less than 48 hours to go. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Dubai.